military.
United States Air Force during the Second World War, retired, served in England, and was a pilot of a B-24 bomber. And let's see, he retired as a lieutenant colonel.
All right, very good. Thank you for that. Guess you can clap because each one gets it. All right, you know what the drill is now.
I was in the Marine Corps, which I think is the only fighting branch of the service, I think. I was in the world's first mobile anti-aircraft missile outfit, so we used to knock airplanes out of the sky and then we'd figure out who it was.
I went in the Air Force January 1942, served under Robert S. McNamara in England, 21st Act Control Unit, 58 missions in Korea, retired as a lieutenant colonel, been here ever since August of '64.
Just a newcomer. I joined the Army Air Corps, that's what it was known as, and served 1941 to 45. I was in the Air Cadet program, and the war ended before I could graduate.
United States Navy, class of 1969. I was a naval officer, pilot in the Navy, and I'm back in the Air Force Reserve now.
I was in the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary and was the lieutenant on the ship and also was a plank member of Homeland Security.
Jerry Kovacs, I was a corporal in Europe, and I only went there because it was a mistake.
I was in the California Air National Guard as part of the Air Force in a communication squadron working on the cryptographic program.
I was in the U.S. Navy. I got in just after the war ended. I was an apprentice seaman and I never got any higher than that.
The U.S. Coast Guard Reserve, as Coast Guard is always ready, simply gratis, but never ended up going anywhere.
I was a captain in the United States Air Force. When I got out of dental school, I was stationed in Scott Air Force Base in Illinois.
I was a Spec 5 Vietnam era towards the end of Vietnam as a combat medic at Fort Sam Houston in the United States Army.